Hey everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon White. Alright, last time we caught Cobalion, Virizion, and Terrakion. And in this episode, we are going to be heading east here of Route 16. And something I just want to say, a correction of a mistake I did a few episodes ago, is when I said that could call Thundurus, Tornadus, and Landorus, that those were the three legendary roaming Pokemon, but I want to make a correction there. Thundurus is exclusive to White. Tornadus, which is actually a pure flying type, the only pure flying type in the entire game, is exclusive for Black. And you need both of those Pokemon to encounter Tornadus, the ground flying type genie of the group. And yeah, that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to catch Landorus. But first I need to catch Tornadus and yeah, I'll find it and then I'll catch it. And what I'm going to do with Tornadus is I'm going to have to use Pokéstab or Pokegen in order to get it, or cheat in order to get Tornadus, because there's no other way I'm going to be able to get that thing. So gotta do what you gotta do. But anyway, let's go ahead and do what we're actually supposed to do here. Move on east from Route 16. See what these people have to say. I am me, you are you. Don't really know what to do when someone suddenly says that, do you? No, it's just weird. Why would anyone say that? I don't know. Oh, awesome! This has made my day. Vending machine gave me an extra drink for free! That just made my day, so I don't have to pay anything more. Parasol inside gate. Well, I really don't want to get wet and dirty inside the gate. So that's bad luck having your parasol out, or umbrella out, woman. I don't know. It's the world of Pokemon. And here we have the bridge. The marvelous bridge! Son, I have a deal for you all here, such as I will sell you the secret Pokemon Magikarp for unbelievable 500. Yes, I will buy it. No, you can actually buy a Magikarp, which kind of gives you a throwback to the old days of red, blue, yellow, fire red, leaf green, of that guy in the Pokemon Center outside the oh, Shadow tried again. Guess it's Scott. He went out somewhere alone after rescuing him from the castle. Outside of Mount Moon, I was trying to say, before these people rudely interrupted me. When the day guess they saved our lives, we sworn to be loyal to them. Even now, if they order us to not search for him. Also, guess he said to give you this. He will give you an adamant orb, which is like, and this guy will give you a lustrous orb, which and this also, and this guy will also give you the Griseous orb, which is basically the three orbs for Palkia, Dialga, and Giratina. Remember those three, like mascots Pokemon of Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum? Yeah, those orbs. That's December never cease. Or shall we meet today? Farewell. And you kind of wonder, how did Getsis find all of these three orbs? I have no idea. That man does some crazy shit, apparently. See, look over the marvelous bridge, and there's some marvelous water here. So, guys standing here looking over the marvelous, or sorry, magnificent scenery. Jeez, he didn't say marvelous. Was supposed to say. See, what does this old woman have to say? Marvelous bridge is really mind-boggling, so I'm taking a rest. Woman, it was just a normal bridge. Get over it. Wait. What do people buy from a vending machine? Keep checking on that. This is my life. So your life is to check what people buy from the vending machine. You must have some really... You must have some trouble, man. Why would you do that? Ineffective. For rotation battles. Alrighty then. So this girl over here will challenge you to a rotation battle, which is normally exclusive for Black, at least what I thought so. So I guess in Pokemon Black you will be having a triple battle here. So basically I don't really... This is kind of like rotation. You can rotation now. You can rotation your Pokemon. You have your free Pokemon out on your field, and then you can rotate them and attack at the same turn. So I have Rosie out, and I may want to use Petri. So I can do something like this. I can, or I don't want to do that, but I just want to explain that you can rotate out, like rotate out to Petri or Olivia, and then they can use an attack. And there's just some weird stuff going on. And she's going to rotate out to a Klinklang. You can see there, it's an attacking move at the same time. So I decided to use Discharge because that Alomomola was out, and it's going to be neutral to every Pokemon that is on the field. And I'm going to try and go for a Thunder as she rotates again into her Behem, or whatever it's called. Yeah, Behem! It does about that, and it's going to try to use Synchronize, but it's not really going to work. And she's not going to rotate out, she's just going to stay in. Oh, I should probably have gone for a Signal Beam, but it doesn't matter, she just decided to be stupid. It's going to rotate out again, she's just rotating like crazy here. But I guess that's because they're trying to show off these rotation battles. Just going to go for a Discharge again. She's going to go out to her Alomomola for whatever reason. Alomomola is really not really crappy, but doesn't really have fantastic special defense, so Discharge should do a lot of damage. It does. I get a Paralyzation. I don't think it matters too much. But whatever, let's just go for Discharge. It's going to take out either one of our Pokemon. I mean, they're all at such a low HP that Discharge is going to take it. It's going to take them out either way. And every one of the Pokemon on your team is going to get the experience for that. And also, if you use something like an stat boosting move, like if Olivia decides to use Sword Stance and you rotate her out, she will still keep that +2 attack. That's something to keep in mind. And if your stats get lowered, those will also be there. They get... Oh, Discharge... What? What? How? What? How? I don't know if that Klinklang has some kind of ability, because I don't think Klinklang can learn Discharge by itself. I don't know, that was kind of weird. And how did I outspeed Rosie? That is what I'm questioning. Any chance? You're rotation battle genius? Perhaps I am. You'll never know. Yeah, no, I can rotate a battle through my friends apparently. I said find new Pokemon partner around Route 13, which I think we are now. Or Route 15. And there's a caravan here. See what this caravan has in here. No, I haven't caught a Pokemon called Ditto. If you train my Rotom for your Ditto. So you can do some trades here if you manage to find a Ditto. I don't know where you can find Ditto. You can probably find it in a route here. There's 2 different places here. Apparently I can go... You can either go up and down. I think I'm going to go up here. Oh, we have some place here. Poké Transfer Lab. What's Poké Transfer? Come find out! And seems that this route is kind of big, but we'll explore it. Hi, hello, you came here. Why did you say hi, hello? Is that like the same thing? Came here. Is your visitor? Oh no, you came all the way here. Are you a trainer? Are you in the middle of your journey? This is your trainer card? What? You have all the gym badges? Great, you may be able to... Professor Bark! What's that kind of a voice I did there? Quick! I'm Professor Bark! Oh, there you are. Professor, you have a minute? I think you do listen. This kid is a trainer who has all the gym badges, all of them. I'm sure this trainer can operate it. I've told you many times, this adventure is great indeed. But without a professional trainer, dude, I am the champion, you can't then get any more professional. What? You have the gym badges? All of them! Fantastic, fantastico! Yahoo! Wow, we just crazy. What a great day. Great, unbelievable. Hi, I'm Professor Andrew Park. You are Emil. I haven't even told them the name. They're my name, but I guess they just looked at my training card. It's called a Poké Transfer. Connects blah blah blah. Called the system meanwhile blah blah blah. By just saying blah 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 molecules and then while evoking blah 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 blah. To put it more simply. if you use this device, you may be able to bring Pokemon here from other regions, but just for safety's sake, Pokemon you're transferring shouldn't be holding anything, so make sure to take their item first. So So I guess this is the place where you can transfer Pokemon from like Sinnoh, from Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, and then Heart Gold to Silver. I guess this is the place where you can transfer your Pokemon, which is kinda neat if you want your Pokemon. If you want your Pokemon in black and white. Guess that's kind of neat. And let's see, we have a hiker. Oh, I think this is the end of Route 15. So, I'll take the other way. Here we have a hiker. So let's go and fight him. So ripensa quente montagne. O attraverso in lungo e un largo. Mi viene tanta voglia di una lotta. I just really pushed the Italian language there. This I think is the Italian language. Hiker Kit is going to Hippodon! Which is like, I think, oh no, this is not, this is the first Hippodon that we've seen in the game. Hippodon has the ability Sandstring, so we'll put out the Sandstorm, so I'm definitely getting out of here, and let's bring in Olivia, since Olivia is going to hit that Hippodon pretty hard with its Surf, since Hippodon is really good on the physical defensive side. It's going to go for a crunch, not going to do that much, but still going to do a decent amount of damage, and of course it's going to get a special offense drop. And something that I really like in this game, I don't know if I mentioned, but something very neat is that they've now removed the animation for the weather conditions whenever they hit you multiple times. Oh well, Olivia's just went down to an earthquake, unfortunately enough. Well, that didn't work out too great. Let's just bring Rosie against this Hippodon. The only time the animation of the weather is going to show is when it's first out, when you use it. It's the only time. It's pretty neat. Then after effect turns, it's not going to take too much. And Onyx! Okay, let's get out of here. I don't actually have too much that's going to hit the Onyx super effectively. Too bad Olivia had to go down, but this is bringing Croc, since Croc has Earthquake. And I could have gone into Petri, but that Onyx is probably going to hit me with like a Rock type move. It will probably hit me with the Rock type move. And Onyx has a pretty good physical defense, so it can yeah, it just took an Earthquake from me. But fortunately enough, it misses Iron Tail, and when the Sandstorm is up, Rock-type Pokemon's special defense is boosted by 1.5 times. So that's just something to keep in mind. And Gligar! Too bad Olivia is dead. Let's bring in Yuma, actually. Gligar is Ground Flying type, which is kind of a weird typing. Would you think it's ground and then it's flying? I don't know. But it's unique. I think it's only 3 Pokemon that has that. Oh god! Come on! Of course it's going to use a one-hit KO on me, and of course it's going to hit me! Of course! Let's just bring in Aegon. Hopefully Aegon is going to outspeed Gligar, even though Gligar is pretty fast, but let's just go for the Flare Blitz! He outspeeds it. I think that Gligar has the ability Sand Veil, so when it's Sandstorm out, you can actually miss your moves, and it takes that Flare Blitz, but fortunately enough he goes for a Sword Stance, but hopefully I will not miss my my next Flare Blitz. Or I'm just going to go for a Threat just because I can. Yeah, hit! That's going to take down that Gligar. Whew, that was actually pretty tough! But that's only because the Guillotine. Yeah, I don't care about your Italian language. Or if you speak Italian or not. Yeah, we had the Grizzly Orb, Lustrous Orb, and the Adamant Orb, as I've already explained to you. Let's go ahead and heal up my Pokemon. The ones that got defeated in battle, which means Olivia and Yume is going to get back to full health. It was kind of unfortunate that that Gligar had to hit a Guillotine. But oh well, I guess those things happen sometimes. See, now it's only Yume left. Come on, now, faster! There we go! And let's switch around our party, shall we? Since Rosie is now in level 47, let's put Petri up in front so he can do some stuff, some work. So let's go ahead and go down here. and go the route that actually goes around. And this is a trainer. Apparently, will unveil my Pokemon to you. Are best in the world. Is it a Clefairy? Or else a Clefairy or Clefable? Or else I don't think that you are your Pokemon are the best in the world. It's just a Gulpin level 62. Who is just going to get destroyed by Petri's Earthquake of awesomeness. Go Earthquake! Die, Gulpin! Die! Great job, Petri! I was just dead before I even used my attack. Just look at Petri and it felt like shit. And now he's going to have a Spheal, which Petri can easily take care of with a Rock Slide. So this guy apparently has some Hoenn Pokemon. And Spheal does go down to Rock Slide. Let's see, a Drifloon! So now he has a Pokemon from the Sinnoh region too. A Drifloon is also going to get destroyed by a Rock Slide. So bye-bye, you balloon, your purple balloon Pokemon. Thank you very much. Appreciate that you died for me. And next up is a Swablu. So yet another Hoenn Pokemon. And your Pokemon were definitely not the best in the world. They just got utterly destroyed by Petri. Maybe they're some of the cutest Pokemon in the world. I mean, Swablu is kind of cute. Pokemon also cute, but my Pokemon are charming. Okay then. So my love for Pokemon is the best in the world. Nobody can beat it. Well, I can! My love for Pokemon will never disappear. Will never be will never be beaten. Or something like that. Let's see. Let's fight this Ranger with Yo-ho Pokemon! Yo-ho Pokemon! Yo-ho, are you a trainer? Of course I am! I mean, what else would I be? And she's going to have an Altaria! Okay then, level 65, so human can actually have a pretty hard time against an Altaria. So let's actually go for the Hypnosis, try to put it to sleep. It's going to go for Dragon Pulse. Altaria is I think the most bulkiest or most defensive of all of the Dragon-type Pokemon that there is. So I'm going to set up a Calm Mind. Oh, she switches! I didn't think anyone would be that smart to actually switch out like a normal trainer. I mean, the thing is that Altaria also has the ability Natural Cure, which heals up its status condition whenever it switches out. So let's set up another Calm Mind. It's going to set up an Ingrain. So good thing I went for a Calm Mind, or I don't know. I don't know what I was going with that. But now I have +2 defense, or not +2 special attack and +2 special defense. So I can hit it pretty hard with the Side Beam. I get the Quick Claw activation, which is pretty nice because a Bombasnow would normally outspeed me. And it does overwrap, and there comes a Blizzard, but because of +2 special defense, shouldn't do too much damage. It does a decent amount of damage considering that I got +2 special offense up. And now it's going to go for a Wood Hammer. Oh well, that didn't work out too great, did it? Oh well, let's just bring in Aegon and just utterly destroy this Abomasnow, because Abomasnow, because of his Ice Grass typing, is 4 times weak against fire moves. So you're dead. You're destroyed. You're not going to live this. Like, definitely. If that was a critical hit, I don't know how much damage that would have done. That did like a ton of damage. So now she's going to bring out her Altaria again, and let's bring in Petri actually, since Petri packs a punch with their Rock Slide. And hopefully I can get a flincher or something of that nature. See, now it isn't asleep. Oh, come on! I missed, and oh no! Of course, the turn I have to miss, it's going to use a move that raises its defense drastically, which basically means it's got +3 defense. Yeah, drastically is basically +3 defense. Oh god! Hopefully this Altaria doesn't have any physical moves, or else it's going to hurt me very much. It's going to hit me very hard. Hopefully I can get some... Oh, okay, it's just going to go for a special move. Oh no! Come on! Wow, I've been having a lot of like voice cracks and screaming in this episode. But come on! That was not even fair! Do you really consider that fair, Altaria? Just critted me and missed my rock slide? What the heck? And it's going to set up another dragon then. So I'm just hoping that this thing doesn't have something like an earthquake or something. And thankfully, thunder hits the Altaria. And it is going to take it out with a critical hit. Ha! How does that feel, Altaria? How does that feel? Tough trainer? Not tough trainer. I lost. Yeah, let's see. I'll give a sign of my respect. Yeah, whatever. You just... I hate you. I hate you very much. And I run into a wild Pokemon. Let's see what it actually is. It's a Pharaoh, level 48. So, not too high in a level, but still a Pharaoh. And let me just go ahead and heal. Go ahead and get out of here. Thank you very much, Olivia. I'll go ahead and heal off my Pokemon now. And there we go. I just didn't want to show that because that would take way too long. And could we? Wait a minute. Let's spray a repel. I don't want to run into any more wild Pokemon. Let's spray this max repel that I have randomly laying here in my bag. Could we? I think we could go down there. No, we couldn't. I just want to check that that one or those set of stairs or whatever up over here, or we could just go ahead and go like this. Yeah, that's much smarter. And this just should be a hidden item here. There's no hidden item here, or it is, and it's a max divide that you can find in the wall. And I don't know, it's kind of a glitchy in the graphics when you see it's blue here for whatever reasons. Kind of glitching in the graphic, but whatever. Let's go and fight this fighting girl over here. And she's probably going to have fighting type Pokemon, some kind of interesting fighting type Pokemon perhaps, that hopefully Yuma can take care of. It's a Meditite, which is fighting Psychic type. So, yeah, it shouldn't do too much damage to Yuma. So let me go ahead and set up a Calm Mind. And it's going to go for an Accurate Pressure, which will raise a random stat by 2 stages. It's going to raise his defense, which is not going to do that thing any good whatsoever, since I just raised my special attack. And now my special attack here is going to go for a reversal. That is like going to do no damage at all, because the reversal's power is the most powerful when it's at 1 HP. Then it's like 200 base power. And oh no, now it's going to hit me with another, or it's going to go for a power trick. Why would he do that? Why would he go for a power trick? Could he just attack me with like a reversal and would have done some damage, but no, she wanted to go for a power trick. Okay, now she's going to go out into a Hitmontop, and this Hitmontop apparently has the ability Technician. Yay, quick activation. Of course he's going to go for a Detect when I get a quick activation. Okay, now he just go for a quick card. So, yay for 2 pointless turns. Of course he's going to survive. Let's go for another Side Beam and just take it out. I should really have gone for a Calm Mind. But now you really need Psychic. But I think you can find Psychic on one of these upcoming routes. It's going to go for a close combat. Not going to do too much damage at all. And Side Beam is going to take out at the Hitmontop. So, yeah, finally it goes down. Wasn't annoying. Now she's going to bring in a Medicham. And Side Beam is probably going to be a 2-hit KO on the Medicham. And I should probably have gone for this Shadow Ball in the first place because it's super effective. I was thinking that it was not, that it was like resistive for whatever it is. I don't know, it's got to go for another time. What is up with all of these Medichams using Power Trick? I mean, it's not like it's going to help them because Medicham has more attack than defense, so I don't know why they would do that. I don't know. That just makes no sense to me. Why would a physical attacker just like no defense at all, switch his attack and defense out? I don't know. Natural Stance, you are good. And you are a really bad trainer. Okay, there's a boulder here that we can push. See what this takes us. Go, Croc! Go, push this boulder. Let's see. Can we... think we have to do something. Yeah, something like that. That works out. And that takes us up here to this grass, where is an item. And it's TM09 Venoshock. I don't even know what that move does, so let's just check it out real quickly. TM09 Venoshock. The user adjusts their target in a special poison liquid. Power is double if the target is poisoned. Okay then, that is kind of an interesting move. It's 65 base power, so if you have a Pokemon with like Toxic or something, Venoshock can actually be a pretty good move, since it will, its power will be double, which means it's going to be out 130 base power if the opponent is poisoned. So that's kind of an interesting move. Was one Pokemon trainer lost in your journey? No, in your life. Times like that, if you fight, you'll know. I'm not lost at all. I know where I'm going. I'm going to White Forest and I'm going to kick your ass right now, Ranger Keith. And it's going to have a Marowak, level 65. So yeah, I'm actually thinking I'm just getting out of here. Yeah, I'm getting out of here. To Olivia, I should probably switch out some of my Pokemon, or switch out you Olivia to the Francis Young is now level 27. But oh god! Well, hopefully this Marowak doesn't have the item that it can pack that doubles its attack. I don't think it has. I'm not 100% sure about that. Maybe something will pop out on the screen saying otherwise. But I don't know. But there's something. An Executor. Let's just get out of here and bring in Rosie. Even though Rosie is level 47. I don't want Aegon to take too much recall damage, and Signal Beam is going to be 4 times super effective against Executor, since it's grass psychic type. So Signal Beam is probably just going to destroy this Executor. Yes, it does. Good job, Rosie. Good job. Get a lot of experience and grow to level 58. So now Rosie is up there with Croc, and no doubts about your way of fighting. Search a strong trainer. He will give you some citrus berry for your trouble. Life itself is a journey. It's natural to get lost sometimes. Some truths you can find only when you get lost. Okay then. If you say so, Mr. Ranger, if that is what you believe in, I guess that is alright. So just go ahead and push this boulder. Oh. I think I just messed it up, yeah. Oh, yay. Well, BRB, or I don't have to BRB. I just have to do something like this. And now the boulder will be reset. Yeah, there we go. So let's go ahead and push it again. So let's not mess this up again. I have to do something like that. Well, encounter! And this time it was a Mankey. So let's not mess it up. There we go! Wow! Can't believe that it took 3 tries for me to do that. And all of that just for a stinking upgrade. Come on. That lets Porygon evolve into Porygon 2 if you attach it, if you give it, and then trade it. But anyway, I'm going to end things up right here, since I think after this gate there is going to be the White Forest. So I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to leave a rating. Feel free to leave a comment. Also make sure to follow me on Twitter. And I'll see you guys next time. Hej då!